Why? Can someone leave that in the comments? Why $5 is an automatic tip number for y'all? I don't want somebody to ask me for ketchup and I bring the ketchup, and then somebody asks me for ranch and I bring the ranch, and then somebody asks me for napkins and I bring the napkins, and somebody asks me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have served for the past like 6-7 years. I've served since I was in college. Whatever type of restaurant you can think of, I've probably worked in that style restaurant. So I thought I should give you guys some restaurant etiquette. A lot of people actually don't have restaurant etiquette or like eating out etiquette, and for us servers that's very annoying. It's a lot of assumptions about servers that are annoying, a lot of like assumptions about going out to eat that are annoying. So we're gonna clear it up. Some of these are a little trivial and a little petty, but all in all, when you guys go out to eat, keep these things in mind to not do to your server at all. If you have a friend that's a server, I know when you go out to eat, they're like really particular or really like don't be annoying to the server, because like we just get it as servers. So, and I'm that type of person. No particular order. I have a couple that like pertain to like if you go out in a large party or a large group of people, but the majority of these are just if you go out in general. It's just very annoying, and you'd be surprised how much these things happen more often than not. So my first thing that I have on the list is when someone comes in the restaurant, they sit down and they start rushing you. It's like, can we calm down? Like, you came to a restaurant with other people being served and you want to rush me to do my job. Well, that's just rude. It don't make me want to get to you any faster. I'm not probably gonna get to you any faster. So like, if you're in a rush when your table, if you're in a rush when your server comes to your table, just be ready to order. Don't rush them. Just have your stuff in order, because that be annoying me. They be sitting down like, I sit down at 4:30 and be like, I have somewhere to be at 5 o'clock. Okay, like I can't rush the order of operations around here. The second thing I have on the list is you tell me to split a check. You tell me that the check is separate, and then when I bring you the check, you give me one card. You either give me one card for both checks, or you'd be like, oh no, can you put these back together? It's just like, get it together. Get it together. Ugh. Thing number 4, and this will get you ignored with me. Do not scream my name across the restaurant. I'm a very hands-on server. I'm gonna be at your table consistently. Like, I'm not gonna go missing for 5 minutes. Do not scream my name or like across the restaurant. It's one thing to like be looking and I can like see you trying to get my attention, okay, but like do not scream, hey, oh, A. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep walking with an A. So, number 5, when I come up to the table and you need something, how about everybody ask me for what they need all at one time? I don't want somebody to ask me for ketchup and I bring the ketchup, and then somebody asks me for ranch and I bring the ranch, and then somebody asks me for napkins and I bring the napkins, and somebody asks me for a sriracha and I bring the sriracha. Like every single like, get it together. I can't just keep running back to your table for every one thing. Get what you need, or ask for what you need. Ask for it up front. If you forget to ask for it up front, get everybody at the table, please collect the things that they need all at once and ask your server all at one time so we can bring it back all at one time. Number 6, y'all know it was coming. Y'all know it was coming, and I don't even know why I wasn't higher on my list. $5 is not an automatic tip. If your bill is anything over $30, your tip should not be $5. Like this persona that like you just tip whatever, like you tip according to the amount of food you're eating, the amount of service you're requiring. If your bill is $100, clearly you require a lot more. It's a lot more people, a lot more refills to get, a lot more people to accommodate, and so what the fuck is $5? That's not an automatic tip. Like, I wish people would tip 15 at the least, 20-25%. Like, tip according to the amount. Why? Can someone leave that in the comments? Why $5 is an automatic tip number for y'all? No matter what your bill is. And I serve long enough to know that $30 is the max. Like, I know. Oh, number 7 is my one that I cannot stand the absolute most. Sitting at my table and not tipping accordingly. Okay, so obviously you know, or you don't know, so let me go ahead and tell you. Servers have assigned tables, so where you sit is my table if I served you, obviously. So when you don't get up and I'm not getting sat there again, I'm not making no money off this table. So it is so annoying for a table to come in, especially like a restaurant that's not like a chill type restaurant or like a coffee shop. Like, can we come in, can we eat our food, and can we go? Like, why are we sitting for 2, 3, 4 hours at someone's table and tipping $5 the favorite number? Because for 4 hours I didn't get another table, I didn't get another group in this table because you wanted to talk. It's very annoying to sit and hold up a server's table after you're done eating for a period amount of time and your tip is nothing, because we didn't make any money for that period of time. Point number 8, sitting yourself at a dirty table and then getting an attitude if someone doesn't clean it right away. So at my job, a lot of jobs have hosts, but my job in the mornings, we don't have hosts, so people can come in and sit themselves wherever. A lot of times people come in and sit themselves at the dirty tables. No, there's some are clean, there's some are dirty. Maybe somebody got up and we just haven't got to it and cleaning it because we're busy, we're running around doing something. But like, you sat yourself at this table. I didn't sit you here. You sat yourself at this table, and obviously if it's not clean now, I'm busy and I couldn't get to it. So you sitting doesn't make everything else stop for me to get to this table. Like, have a little bit of patience and like courtesy. The things that servers have to deal with, I don't know how y'all don't understand. Like, come out to eat your food, enjoy the service, and make it easy. The easier you are on your server, the more they're gonna come to your table, check on you, make sure you're good, and you can enjoy your time. Like, don't be annoying, don't be rude, let me just finish this list because we're gonna get into it. Number 9, complaining about nothing. I don't want for me to drop your check off and then you tell me that your food was nasty and you ate all of it. I don't like complaints when something comes out hot and exactly as made and you just tell me you don't like it just because like you don't like it. Like, what does that mean? You read everything that was on it. I understand if your food is cold, if your food came out undercooked or overcooked, if you're missing something you didn't get, if you know, legitimate complaints, I understand 100% and I accommodate because you are paying for your food and you need to get what you're paying for. But complaints when things come out hot and as is and you just, I mean, it didn't taste how I thought. Okay. Don't come out somewhere just to complain. We're gonna talk about you. It's gonna be annoying and nobody's gonna want to serve you next. I think that's what people forget. When you come in and you complain and you're annoying, everybody remembers you and nobody wants to serve you next. Number 10, this is one of my most annoying ones too. Sometimes people come out to eat and act like you guys booked a personal dinner for you and your mate, you and your significant other. Like, I'm only serving y'all. Like, y'all are in a separate room and I'm only catering to y'all. And if that's what you need and that's what you need to book, but do not come to a restaurant and think you're the only person being served. I need to get to your needs first when you ask for it and the needs that you needed in. That's so rude. Do you see, especially when you see me running for everybody or for my tables, you see me busy. It's one thing to see me standing around and you know, you asking for this, this, and this, but some of you guys want me to wipe your mouth for you with your napkin. Literally, that's how much you need me at your table. Number 11. Now, I said some of these are petty and trivial, and these are one of the petty and trivial ones, but this is annoying too. When I come and hand you your check and then you want to put it into go order. Because, like I said, turn your tables. When you're done eating, it's time to get up and time to go. And I understand your food wanting to be hot, but if you let your server know about the to-go order ahead of time, we can put it in halfway through your food. When you're halfway through you eating your food, we can put it in then. But at the very end, it's like we're waiting to serve you all over again. You're sitting there waiting on a to-go order to be made because you didn't tell your server in the beginning or halfway through. Hey, I have a order, can you just put it in halfway through my food, halfway through me eating. Number 12. People come to restaurants with kids and their table is left like a hurricane went through. I do not like for tables to come in and let their kid throw their drink all through the table, spill their food all on the floor. Like for me, we have chopsticks. You open every single chopstick, you open the salt, you pour it on the table. You want to open every sugar packet. Like, we have to clean that up in the end. And I don't know why people let their babies come to restaurants and destroy it. Like, I understand kids are messy and things will be on the floor and on the table, but some of the times, guys, we need a whole freaking hazmat. Wait, I don't even know the freaking. And a lot of times parents do clean up after their kids. I always be like, we'll get that, and we will. And I overly appreciate the people who clean up after their kids. But like, sometimes the amount of mess is just unfucking called for at a table. Like, parents have really got to, and then you just get up and go, and then your tip is $2. I'm gonna talk about you. I don't like for somebody to sit down at my table with an attitude and then you want me to have great service with you. Like, I know I'm a server and I'm supposed to like be above whatever you're giving me, but like, I'm a person and I ain't done shit to you. So how dare you sit at my table with an attitude and don't want me to have no attitude with you? Being rude, talking to me like I'm crazy, and you want great service. Next point, you tip the bill, guys. You never tip a discount. Like, I don't know if people like don't understand tipping or don't understand like how to tip services, but regardless of the discount, you still got an ate and receive full services. So you're already paying less. The least you could do is tip me the correct amount and not the discounted amount. That's proper etiquette when eating out. If you can't tip, you literally do not need to eat out. You do not need to eat out. And I know y'all hear that a million times, and like, that's a million times the fucking truth. And you need to be able to tip what you're eating. This is annoying too. Coming in an hour, especially when it's like 2-3 people. Why are you coming in an hour or two before everybody else, holding up my table? Servers do not, let me put out this disclaimer if you haven't already caught it through this video. Servers do not like when you hold up their table, y'all. It's very annoying. We have an attitude. We want you to get up. Like, servers do not like that. So why are you coming an hour before your friend? Why can't we not correspond better? Don't shake your cup. Don't hold your cup up when you need a refill. Like I said, I know people aren't used to like really hands-on servers, but I'm extremely hands-on. Don't do this. I see that you need a refill, and if I haven't gotten to you in a minute, it's because I'm doing something. And if you think, just ask me. Don't shake your cup at me. Also, don't call my name when I'm at another table. That is so rude. Like, don't, like, even if I'm in the street, don't call my name when I'm talking to somebody. Let me finish this conversation and then call my name. Do not, because I'm going to ignore you. 100% I'm going to ignore you. This is annoying too. You say you're ready to order, you give me your order, and as soon as I put your order in, you chasing me down because you want to change it. The fucking hassle in that is annoying. Know your order and do not change it. Like, why are we doing that? Why? Something else that's annoying is when I ask you if you're ready and you're not ready. Like, I have 100 things to be doing. I cannot spend 5 minutes for you to keep looking over the menu. Just say you're not ready. Don't ask me to read you the menu 100 times. Like, I'm not a personal server. Y'all have 100 things to be doing. Don't ask me to describe every single thing. Don't ask me the difference between this and this when it is a fucking description, y'all. Like, now a little bit on large parties. Some of these things are like, if you come in with larger parties that like are really annoying. If you come in with the large parties, don't move seats all while you're eating, because if you have all these different checks that y'all like to do, it's hard for us to keep up with it when y'all keep moving seats. We don't know you, and we don't always remember what everybody got, but we put things in order in that you're sitting. So to keep moving seats, it's like annoying. Something else that's annoying is coming and asking for a sweet tea and a water. Like it's 30 of y'all and y'all all want a sweet tea and a water, or a Coke and a water. I'm about to bring y'all 60 fucking drinks because y'all want a drink and a water, and 9 times out of 10 y'all don't touch the water. So why are you coming out being sedity and asking for water when you really just want the damn tea or the damn Coke? Y'all run us for all these things, to go boxes and to go cups and to go drinks. Ramekins, y'all want 500 ranch. Y'all don't touch it. So why do people come out to eat and ask for all these things they really don't? It's like y'all just ask for things just to ask, because y'all don't even use it. It be sitting on the fucking table when y'all leave. During rush hour, I don't have time to take 500 pictures of you and your family. I don't want to be your personal photographer. And it'd be like not even one picture. Y'all want to take a picture with these, and then like this group get together, and then like these two get together, and then like, no. Can somebody in the family do it? I'm working. Like, I don't want to take 500 pictures of you and your family. Sorry. Last but not least, what a great thing to end on, y'all. Why do y'all come in, especially large parties? Now 2 tops are gonna come in and eat and go, okay. Why do large parties want to come in right at closing? Do you want somebody to come in at your job and hold you up for 2 more hours right when you're getting off? And then y'all come in and tip nothing, and sit there for 2-3 hours. Like, we do not want to go home. Do you want somebody to do that to you at your job? Just think about that when you're doing that at restaurants, because you just feel like restaurants are open 24/7. That's not the case. Like, I have first-hand experiences with each of these things I have said. First-hand experiences. And that doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of the things that servers begin to deal with. We're dealing with the kitchen yelling at us for this because of y'all crazy orders, and we're dealing with y'all being mad because the kitchen ain't bringing. Like, we're the middle people. So just remember that when you come into a restaurant to eat and you want to be taken care of and you want great service, we want great guests. So remember that. Like, why would you want to come to a restaurant and have nobody want to serve you? Keep that in mind, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye, y'all.